Traffic along the Jack Pidik Park came to a standstill at around lunchtime today, with motorists stopping to see an excited mob picking up stones and throwing into the recently fenced park. At the far end of the park, an excavator revved up its engine and started demolishing the fence at the park. The fence was put up by Capital Centre Limited, a subsidiary of the TST Group of Companies, who have claimed ownership of the land. The chairman of the NCD Land Board, the NCD Governor Powes Parkop, and officials stood firm supervising the work. Police arrived in numbers to control the crowd, and an adamant governor pressed on with the demolition.
Right now, I'm here to assert the authority and the power of the Commission and the Fiscal Planning Board, which I'm the chair of both Fiscal Planning Board and NCDC. Only the municipal government of our city, together with our Fiscal Planning Board, has the power and authority to authorize any form of development of any land in the city.
The governor said while there is a court order in place, TST has breached the terms and conditions.
No, there is a court order, but we are complying with the court order because the court order has three preconditions, and they have not complied with all the preconditions. One is 45 days. One, it has to be subject to survey, a gazetted survey. There's another condition too, and if they think that we are in breach of those conditions, then the court is the right place to sort it out.
The governor said they respect companies doing business in the city, but have to do so in an ethical way.
We respect all the corporate organizations. In our dealing, you all have seen, we have defended this land. We have defended Unagi. We've spent millions to defend public interest. But when we decide that the public land can be developed for a win-win development, we have allowed the land to be disposed of.
The governor made sure the fence came down, walking behind the excavator from start to finish, with an excited group of women singing and praising the governor. These women used to sell second-hand clothing here at the Yakaplin market. That market was demolished by TST as well, leaving them scrambling for other spots in the city.
That time, this fellow TST, come within 15 solid years. Right now, I'm roasting him, come out and said, without eviction order, effective more something from me, got out without some million. People claim not TST.
So, as I said, there is a court order, it doesn't include eviction. So when they went beyond the court order, it's my responsibility to take action.
Governor said NCDC is in the process of challenging the ownership of the land, and if TST feels that NCDC has breached a court order with this demolition, they can also take the matter to court.
TST had no title over the land at the hospital. It only had license. The company then Boy Consultant. And they misrepresent themselves to say that they had the title, and then compel the government at that time to trade off this public recreation land for that land in order to build the hospital. That's incorrect, and we are going to challenge it in court. We are now going to court to put the substantive issue over whether that title is legitimate or not.
Meanwhile, many taxpayers in Port Moresby are calling on the governor to use the same effort and evict illegal settlers in the city. Shamin Poreambeb, National EMTV News.